Okay, I'm getting there. I'm sorry, I was running behind, but I always am. Because I have so much to do before my life is over. I know that sounds morbid, but it's serious. I am very serious about that. I have so much I want to do before somebody pulls the curtain on me. And they're going to do that. I'm 81 already, so who the hell knows how long I got here. And after I see Joe fumbling around so much, man, I can relate to that. I funnel, but I'm not running the whole ship. I just got a piece of the action here going, and it's very rewarding. And I see that what I know, what I put together for the last 50 years, that people can really take advantage of. And by the way, speaking of what I know is that we have navigators on our website, and these are members who have figured out how to get money for themselves and their family and things like that. And what they do is they share their experience with other members. So go and join them. We have workshops on that, and then others that come on like me just out of the blue, and you see the little headline on top of them, Let's Go Help Too. But now it's 7 o'clock tonight, so in a few minutes, probably have, 30 minutes, something like that. We have two of our greatest navigators do a tag team act to help other members. So tune into that because you get really good personal one-on-one help on how to get through all this shit and use it yourself instead of just pretending you know. We don't. I don't know. I learn every day. And what I stopped into today, right now to do, is share with you some of the stuff I ran into today. I think it's really neat. And I want to share with you, and I'll put the links on YouTube. It's hard for me to put them on, and also on Let's Go Help Too. Of course, I'll have the links there. But more importantly, I can't on YouTube and TikTok because they just, after I do a live, then it just sort of like disappears or something. I haven't learned it enough, but. Anyway, you can go over to YouTube and get the links. Now, the first thing is, this is a new thing that came out today of how people are getting petitions to get their own guaranteed income program where they live. Now, this is in Baltimore. And what shocked me, they got it passed. They got the petitions and got it passed. It's going to be on the ballot now, where they're going to give $1,000 to every newborn child, and then $500 to the next one. And all it took, I mean, this sounds like a lot, 10,000 signatures. That's it. And you're on the ballot. And people vote if they want that. Wow. I think that's amazing, don't you? So you could go knock on doors and say, hey, don't you think everybody should get $1,000 a month or something like that, or just $1,000 at one time, or $1,000 for something, or $10,000, whatever it is you think is reasonable to get enough signatures to get it on the ballot, then people would vote for it. Now, who wouldn't vote for this? I mean, I'm sure there's people that won't. Old farts that want to sit on their money and they don't have kids. But then you just have to get a majority, and that's all it is. Wow. I mean, I think that's amazing, but I'm biased. Okay, how the hell are you going to do that? Okay, you don't know how to do it, right? I don't know either, but there's free ways to learn. In other words, you want to know how to get a ballot initiative. Okay, a ballot initiative, to get it on so people vote on it the next time they vote in your county or your state or whatever, that this little thing is there. If you get enough signatures, it'll be there. And you're halfway home. Now, wow, what a way to influence your community and yourself and improve your own life and everybody else's. Maybe you just want to do it for seniors. Yeah, there should be an extra $1,000 for seniors because whatever it is you believe. And you got to go out there and get the signatures and see that there's ways to do that too. You work with current organizations that do that. Maybe like AARP if it's for seniors. For a child, stuff like that, you go to find out the nonprofit organizations that help children. And because they have a network of people, so like AARP, they have all these people, and they will go knock on doors for you or whatever it is to get these 10,000 signatures, because they've done it before. So they should do it for your idea. And that's what it is. You're not going to go knock on 10,000 doors yourself. No, you can't. If you had a lot of money, you could pay people to do that, but you don't. So you get nonprofit organizations who think this is a great idea. So you want to find people, if it's for children or if it's for low-income people, you want to find those organizations that help low-income people, or those organizations that help children. And they're easy to find. Believe me, go to your local library and say, hey, I'm looking for nonprofit organizations that help so-and-so, and you talk to them and say, hey, I want to do this. First, what you do is call your elected official, go to commoncause.org and look for your elected officials and say, hey, how do I get an initiative on the ballot? They have to tell you. They've told it to many people. They'll be able to tell you by just pushing a button. And you read that. If you need help doing that, then find a nonprofit organization that will help you even read it if you don't understand. Because they want to serve society too. They want to help your neighbors. So you're going to take the bull by the horn and be the leader of this. And that's a neat thing, I think. Now, another thing I found is happening is that more and more counties are having what's called housing resource portals. Housing resource portals. Contact your county and ask about a housing resource portal. They may have it, they may not. What they're trying to do here, and this is an example of Anne Arundel County, this is in Maryland, and what they're doing is get all the housing programs into one website. All the housing programs, because here they have 29 housing programs, okay? I think that, 29 housing programs in this one county, 29. So if you're having trouble paying rent, finding a house, being evicted, anything to do with housing, they even have programs here for people who need to stay at home and they need care, health care in the home. They have a special program for that, and that's a housing resource portal. See, there's so much information out there, so many programs. So it's always who's accumulating that stuff. Because if you go into Google and put, I want to know all the housing programs in Anne Arundel County, you're still going to get 200 million websites. You can't deal with that, okay? Please don't go to Google. Please, you're just going to waste your time and probably waste your money because you won't be able to find anything. And some sweet-talking person there in Google will make you believe that they're the only answer to your prayers as long as you give them money. That's what capitalism is all about, right? It's trying to charm the pants off you to get your money, And the people who will do all the same thing for free and better don't charge. There's no cost. Because they don't have to pretend something they're not in order to sell you, okay? Let's Go is not L-E-S-K-G-O, it's L-E-S-K-O. So if you're looking for help, what we do, we help people with all this kind of stuff and apply to every program you're eligible for, and that's letsgohelp.com, LESKOHELP.com, and we help you apply to everyone. We give you free help, local help. Like now, okay, the two navigators that are available in about 20 minutes now on Let's Go Help, and they will help you step by step, answer your personal questions. They'll be there for an hour or two. Sometimes they're there 2 hours or whatever, and then there's somebody else after that. And tomorrow, there's 4 hours of people. There's one at 10 a.m., 7 a.m., 9:30 p.m. 10 a.m., 7 p.m., then 9:30 p.m., then 11 o'clock p.m. Man, that's almost all day. That's $20, that's it. You pay for the month and you get everything. And if you need the kitchen sink, I'll take it out of my kitchen and throw that in there too. You get everything for $20. Okay, so housing resource portal. Don't forget that, okay? You want to call up your county executive. Call up your information. You're looking for all the housing programs. 29 in one little county in Maryland. Everything. Temporary shelter for people who are risk at homeless, traditional housing program for men, veterans, programs for subsidized assisted living program, supported transitional recover housing. There's housing for residences and individuals, seniors from Catholic charity housing communities, seniors, independent housing options for older adults, shelter division and rapid housing, public subsidized housing in Annapolis for low-income residents, public and subsidized housing for Anne Arundel County low-income residents. See, and doing the same thing. There's probably a half a dozen programs that all do the same thing. Money for paying rent in your housing. Housing choice and other vouchers, rental assistance. All the 29 programs in one thing. Okay, one more thing I want to tell you about. Training. Okay, if you don't have a decent job and you can't get a career started, you don't have a degree or anything, man, there is so much free training. There's a new free training program I just found out about. It's from a Jewish society. See, what happened? All these nonprofit organizations, Catholic charities, Jewish societies, all these problems, what they do is they get government grants to train people in their community, no matter if you're a Jew, a Catholic, a Protestant, an Arab, or whatever. Islam, I guess that's what that is. And this is something that is 11 weeks. It starts soon. When the heck does it start? 11 weeks. I know. It's starting soon, I know. Where is it? Oh, it is here somewhere. Anyway, it's starting. It's for the summer. So it's 11 weeks. You get trained to be a dental technician. A dental technician. So this is usually starting at $25 an hour or more. Okay, and that income is going up every year because we have a shortage of dental technicians. So if you just have a GED or a high school diploma or whatever, get into a program like this because you get paid while you learn. They're going to teach you for 11 weeks of training, and they pay you a salary because a lot of it is hands-on training and things like that. So you're getting paid while you learn to get this job in 11 weeks. That's it. And so you can actually you qualify to be a registered dental assistant, an orthodontic assistant, a dental hygienist, a dental laboratory technician, a surgical assistant, and a medical equipment preparer. I want to prepare your medical equipment, may I? You mind? And that's it. So that's what you got to find out about. This is a brand new program that they're having this summer. There's things like this going on all over the country that you don't know about because they don't advertise. And you'll go to Google and find somebody who's going to charge you $30,000 or probably more like $7,000 to $10,000 for something like this. You don't want to do that. Please don't. And because they're not in Google, these free ones. You have to go direct to the sources. Now, here's the 3 sources for any kind of training program. One is careeronestop.org. Okay, careeronestop.org. Call them up, make an appointment, and say, hey, I have a problem. I need a better job, I need more money, and et cetera, and I don't have a college degree. Okay, that's one. Career One Stop. The next one is your local community college, okay, your junior college, whatever you call them there, but it's community college, that's what they're called. And you make an appointment with the counselor. You always make an appointment with the counselor. Don't think you could read what's on the website and understand what they have. You won't. It's too complicated. They don't even know. You have to go talk to somebody belly to belly, let them know you as a human being and want to help you improve your life. Everybody I know who's a living creature, well, not everybody I know. Most people, I think, it's naturally human to want to help other people through life. I mean, that's what we're all here to do. What is a better thing to do than to help somebody else with their life? So that's why people in education, that's what they're born to do almost. So you get them to know you as an individual. And that's how, the only thing is try to get belly to belly with them to talk about how you need this help and do they have programs to help you. And then if they say no, then you ask them to suggest other programs that could help you. That's what you want to do. Now the third place you want to go, you have to find all these nonprofits that are doing the same thing. And there could be hundreds of them. Actually, where I live, there's like 200 nonprofits that are training people without degrees to get new careers, and it costs you nothing. You don't have to pay 100 grand to go to college. You pay nothing and get trained for a few months or a year or whatever it is, and even get paid to do that. How do you find those? You go to findhelp.org. Okay, findhelp.org, and put in job training, okay? And now there'll be a whole bunch of them where you live in your zip code. And you have to start calling. Get ready, put on your seatbelt, stay here, get the magazines in front of you, or the chess game you want to play while you're on hold, or whatever it's going to take, to talk to as many people as you can, to open your mind about the possibilities that are out there that you have no idea there until you start talking to people. Sure, you're going to run into assholes who hate you because you interrupt their lunch or whatever the hell. That's life. Get over it. Your life is more important than any idiot out there who treats you mean. Man, they don't deserve your attention. So just hang up and go to the next one. Or call back later. They'll be gone to lunch. And get somebody else. Don't let those bad people ruin your life, because you got to get that information in order to grow and to grow your life as much as you possibly can before you die. That's what we're all here to do. We're like a plant. You know, a plant is here to grow as much as they can, you know, and reach the sky and whatever. That's what we all have to do. But there's forces that beat us down. You know, it doesn't have to be that way. You just have to get over that shit. That's why Let's Go Help. We have people, you know, like tonight, you know, we have, 2-3 hours left of people who are there to help you grow. And then tomorrow we have 4 hours or more of people, members like you. These are people like you, not idiots that dress like clowns like me. No, they're people like you who learn how to do this to make their lives grow better. So learn from them. They're the people that really can help you in life. Not me anymore. It seems, I don't know, I just believe in these people so much because they're the salt of the earth, and then they figured it out and are dying to help people like you help figure it out the way they did. Okay, please, whether you use me or not, believe this stuff is real. But it takes work on your part. And that's where the downfall is, because you read, listen to infomercials like mine and say, hey, just call this number and be a millionaire. And that shit ain't gonna happen, you know that. But you get sucked into it, I would too, and then you get pissed off when it doesn't happen in one phone call. So let us help you through that mess. And it's fun, everybody is very kind and loving and giving. To try to help you through the life, because life is a pain in the ass. We all figure that out. And there's no shortcut around it. So just, pick up your big boy pants or big girl pants or whatever and get on with it, because there's no shortcut. Nobody's going to do it for you. So please, let us help you. It's letsgohelp.com. Oh, by the way, we give out our own grants. We give out over $75,000 in grants every month. Our next grant, 4 of them every month we have. The next one, deadline is July 15th for our car repair grant. So we give $500 for people to help repair their cars. Then the next one is on the 20th for rent or mortgage grant help. Excuse me. And then on the 30th, we give out 30 free laptop computers, okay? And then on the 4th of next month, we give out $40,000 for people to spend on anything they want, okay? Let us help you, please. I have nothing better in my life to do for the last breaths I take is to try to help as many people as possible. There's no guarantee you're gonna get it, of course. Nobody could guarantee it. All I know is that the average family gets over $35,000 a year now in these programs. And most families have no idea where the hell it is. So let us help you do that, okay? You live in a great country that gives out all this stuff, but they're not so great at letting you know. I've been waiting for 40 years for them to do this, and they're never gonna do it. And I don't have much time left, so God damn it, I'm gonna do it myself. So let us try to help you, please.